It's early morning. It's about 7 o'clock. We've got an hour to pack up. I've only just rolled out of bed. Torben was the last out of bed.
What's new?
Wayne was the first out of bed because he had a 12-hour sleep. Wayne?
I needed it.
So we're just trying to heat up here. Yeah, we've all still got to close our tents up. And then we're going to hit the road. We've got a massive day today. We've got to try and manage 100 and something ridiculous Ks to make up to get back on schedule.
Jeez, it doesn't sound like much, does it?
No, it doesn't. But it does when you go 15 kilometres per hour. 15 kilometres per hour. That's, what's that in miles? That's nearly just 9 miles per hour.
It's slow.
Not very fast. Alright folks, we are hooked up. You put the winch controller in for me.
Yeah.
But it's not working yet. Why? Because I need the winch is isolated, but check this out. Did you notice that? Battery link? Battery link means I link the batteries. Boop, both batteries are linked. Winch is now linked up. We are ready to winch.
Big Goose to Little Bear. I'm ready. Are you?
Little Bear is ready to recover stranded goose.
Roger that. Stranded goose winching in.
Little Bear would like to add, you are one heavy goose.
Noted, Little Bear. Lucky you have a heavy back end too. Wow, a lot of tension on
On that line. I might duck for this one.
Yeah, first.
Rope snap.
Don't say that, because it's aiming at my head. I'm going to back off a bit. Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Hey Ronny, not turning.
What?
The front right's not turning.
Yeah, it won't.
You got a diff lock?
Yeah, I'll diff lock it.
Alright, Little Bear, I'm just winching out a bit. I'm trying to activate my front locker.
Copy that.
Front locker is engaged. I'm picking myself up in the other channel here.
Right, Goose, winching, 3, 2, 1.
Little Bear is sliding backwards, just to make you aware.
Landing off. 3, 2.
1.
That is not a good feeling.
There's a lot of load on the drive line there.
Next June over, stuck again, eh? I'll take some more air out of the back tyres once we get over this one. And we're just doing a max track swing here. This was a nasty one too. Lots of twists and turns, lost all my momentum and speed. So, 6 max tracks should do the job. check my tyres after getting stuck the second time. Turns out a 28 psi in the tyres, and I remember why that now, because I went down to 18 earlier, a couple of days ago, and they just look so flat because they go cold overnight. They look really bad, so I put some more air in them. So now I've taken 10 psi out, and here we go, soft sand dune. That is the difference right there. Tyre pressure, 10 psi difference. So when in doubt, just check your tyres, because I made a bit of a rookie mistake there. I forgot to check my tyres after the first time I got stuck. I just thought, oh, the dunes are getting taller and more boggy, which they are. But with the tyre pressure I had, no way was I ever going to make it up there. So when in doubt, check your tyres.
It's been about 2 days since we've seen anyone else, and we've just come across our first party of travellers travelling in the opposite direction on the Madigan line. Here's some advice for when you meet some convoys out in the bush. Whoever has the biggest convoy has right of way. Be polite and trade track information.
Thanks, Sue. We're at the front here. We've got the other 3 travellers travelling west.
We have passed an oncoming company of 6 vehicles. We traded information, and we know that there's not much to camp at until we get to camp 3 and 4. So time is of the essence, as always. Where are we? Oh, we're roughly 15 k's out of camp 9. Forget about the rest. Let's go.
We have been driving for most of the day, and all we have managed is 60 kilometers. That is it. It is a slow, hard slog. It does get a little bit repetitive after so many hundreds and hundreds of sand dunes. However, we are still having fun, and we are really enjoying it and soaking up the experience. But it's about to get even better, and that is driving the Simpson in dying light, the golden hour. This is when all the colours of the Simpson just get so rich and just come to life. Of course you could experience this at a camp, however you won't experience this without driving.
Well, since we pulled up after the amazing golden hour, we're now making good time. The track, I'm now in high gear. We've been in low gear since Camp 14 of the Madigan, since around Camp 7 towards 6. High range, I'm in third gear now. We are making great speed, which means that we should get to our intended destination, which is Marshall Bluff, by around midnight. So tonight's dinner is going to be noodles. I reckon we might dump some eggs in the noodles. Hey guys, we should do noodles tonight and throw some eggs in them and have like, it's not nasi goreng because that's rice I think, but like whatever the goreng is with the egg noodle.
Mee goreng.
Mee goreng, that's the one, mee goreng. All this night driving. I think it's about time I give you guys a bit of a tip from our experience and what we've learned. It's a bit noisy because it's corrugated. First tip will be about corrugations. When you're trying to judge how fast you can go at night time on a winding track like we're driving on now, corrugations are your friends. This is actually where you are going to like corrugations, because if you see corrugations, that means high speed. And when we say high speed, we're talking above 50 k's, 60 k's, 70 k's, in some cases up to 80 k's per hour. Obviously drive to conditions. When you see washouts on corrugated sections, you want to hit them at speed, most of them. This doesn't apply to every single time, so don't take my word like that. But most washouts I see at night during a corrugated section or stretch of road, I will hit at speed.
Tips for night driving. Well, I'm known for a lot of light. That'd be number one tip. Lots of good lights. You want fairly good distance. My recommendation, good light to 700-800 metres. You don't really need more light than that, because you've got plenty of time to stop. Even if you're travelling at 100 kilometres an hour, that's still more than enough. When doing tracks like this, good floodlight that lights up to your sides and directly in front of you, and some good spots that can penetrate to give you a bit more light up front.
If you don't have high quality roof lights, all they are is bush lights, okay? That's all they are, is to help you see the surrounding and the area. You may as well use your roof lights as a distance to fill the gap between your spotties and your bar lights. Use your roof lights to fill that gap. And so what I'm trying to say here, in other words, is get some roof lights that are more of a spotlight, because you're still going to get the spread anyway, but now you got a bonus of some spot as well.
Don't sit in Ronnie's dust. Really doesn't help, and dust reflects light.
You're on sand dunes or something, please allow the people behind you to have lights on. So if you need to adjust the mirror in the wagon, do so. Adjust your side mirrors, because you're looking at what's ahead of you. You don't need to see what's behind you. Let the guys behind you have their lights on as well. So when we drive at night, everyone's allowed to have their lights on. I may ask them to take their spotlights off, but all their floodlights they're allowed to have on. I've parked in the middle of the road, so I've stopped. You'll see me for sure. Oh, I'm getting a bit tired here. Outside on foot.
Copy that, we just passed the rolls of Polypipe.
Copy, I can see your lights now.
I can see your dust.
Camp 1A. So we are nearly at the end of the Madigan. We're all exhausted.
I cannot see your vehicle. Are your lights still on?
Yeah mate, you'll see it soon. You're turning a corner, I can see you. I'm not going to make these boys drive anymore because they're quite fatigued. We're just going to end up having an accident or something stupid like that, so we are stopping here. We wanted to stop earlier, but there was no camp along the way, so we had to push the extra 20 k's to come here. So here we are. We're going to set up camp now. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. We're at Madigan Camp 1A. That way there is the Madigan Camp 1, but this is a private road or a private track, so we cannot access that one. We are almost at the end of the Madigan line, but that's not the end of the journey for us. After here, we're off on our way to Mount Dahl, which is a little settlement not that far away from here. And oh, hang on, we've got to go through Andado first. So once we complete our journey to Andado, that's the end of the Madigan line. Then we make our way towards Mount Dahl, at which point we'll actually have a pub meal, hopefully. Now it's a bit of an iconic pub, just like the Birdsville hotel. And after that, we're going to make our way towards Dalhousie Springs, a hot spring. Now the water temperature there is said to be between 39 and 43 degrees. So that is something we're all looking forward to, like a nice hot bath in the desert. We have about 5 to 6 days of our trip left out here. And we're also actually almost out of the Simpson desert.
There's soy sauce in there, so.
How much chili sauce is in there, Wayne?
I don't know, Ronny, you told me.
For about half a bottle.
Just a little bit.
Wow, I can smell that from here.
It smells good though.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
I fear that some people might not want to eat it now.
I know. I definitely get the heart rating.
Yeah.
Heart rating.
Heart rate going. Oh, the heart rating, you mean like?
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure what you're trying to say.
I know, there's a few meanings to that one.
Yeah, I know. Let's give it a shot. Chili in the morning is apparently really good. I heard that somewhere. Does it need more?
For other boys, no. For me and you, probably yes. But we still want to stay friends on this trip.
How is it?
Well, what the hell did you put in it?
Those little packets are good, eh?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have you got
I'm
some?
awake now.
Yeah. I need a spoon of some sort. There we go.
Taste the eggshell too.
Eggshell? What's that? Oh, sorry.
There's no kick on it.
Yeah, it's got a kick.
They're trying to keep warm, eh? Those bunker tents, they're not too good in the cold, are they?
The wind gets under them
Mm-hmm.
and your back is cold. It's a weird sensation because your top is warm but your back is cold.
Did you lay on top of that?
I put this under my sleeping gear, but these I think are really designed to just wrap your body in.
Yeah,
So they're not
close to
very
your skin.
Yeah.
Like trap the heat in.
Yeah. So not very effective. I thought I'd give it a go. 3 sleeping bags, thermals, tracksuit, beanie. Still cold. But we've had 3 under, 5 under.
Yep.
It's been cold out here.
It's an awesome summer one.
Great for WA.
Great for WA, yeah. Where it's always bloody hot and windy. Old Andado. Kind of sounds like a Western movie. Walking around here, there are a lot of relics lying around, stemming all the way back from the 1890s and, well, up to present time, I guess. It was said that they didn't have any electricity until the 1970s, where a generator took the job. Up till then, they used kerosene lanterns and kerosene-powered fridges. But another stunning fact was the temperatures out here could soar up to 50 degrees Celsius. No windows, no fly screens, and no doors. Could you imagine that? All the flies, all the ants, all the bugs, snakes, you name it. There would have been a lot of stuff they had to deal with. It would have been really hard back in those days. We have no idea. We really do have no idea.
It's cool.
Hello? This needs a bit of WD-40. Check out the bar work on that one. Yeah, it'll be rounding up all the cows, eh? So we have tyres on the front, yeah?
She's got a few Ks on the clock. Road to Mount Dare for a pub cooked meal, because I think that's all everybody's thinking about. It's actually quite a smooth track, but it's dusty, super dusty. It's part of the Australian outback. We breathe it and we eat it, but we love it. sweet 3 Ks till we get an ice cold beer and hopefully a nice big counter meal.
Third road pub. Woo!
I think there's more than just me that's excited by the sound of it. Only downfall is
You boys getting excited or what?
the fuel's a little bit pricey down this way, so it might only be a small beer.
Right, so what are you all having first?
I have a little creatures, please.
We'll go Jimmy.
Jimmy?
On you, son.
Honey?
You're going Queensland Diesel again. Queensland Diesel.
Is that you?
Alright, cracking boys.
Barman. I'll go Jimmy. Jaws.
Alright. So there's a strong message here, people. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, James.
Cheers. James.
So the first one is cheers to don't drink and drive. And the Madigan line, eh? The Madigan line. Done. Completed.
Done.
And wait. The Simpson Desert ends at Mount Dare. Mount Dare. Cheers again.
Or does it? It starts in Mount Dare.
Or ends or starts, whichever way you go.
And
Cheers,
thanks to
guys.
Mount Dare.
Fans to Mount Dare. Big fans to Mount Dare.
And to the awesome meal that's about to come out. Come for the sticky date pudding.
I forgot to order mine. I better order mine.
We've already
Order
got
my
them.
main, not the dessert. Cheers. Wayne,
Yeah,
tell us one good thing about the Madigan line.
one good thing,
One good thing.
plenty of dunes.
Okay, one bad thing?
Rough as hell.
Nathan, tell us the best thing about Madigan line and the worst thing.
Campsites are the best thing, and the worst thing, heaps of dunes.
Torben. Best thing, worst thing, Madigan line.
Madigan line, best thing, recovered Ronny twice. Worst thing, the flies.
That's James. Best thing, worst thing, Madigan line.
Landscape, best thing. Worst thing, didn't see any wildlife.
Ronny, best thing of the Madigan line and the worst thing.
Flies were awesome. So much protein. The worst thing was the taste. They did not taste very well.
And we've still got to go for a week with him.
If you want to do a torture test, come out here. Experience the flies.
They weren't too bad. These guys wore fly nets.
He went to his car and cried once.
Did I? I wasn't aware of that one.
Peace out.
Interesting one.
Beautiful.
Medium rare salad.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Thank you.
Hey, you need yours last.
We are all such unique individuals. We all ordered steak and chips.
Birdsville, Mount Dare, Simpson Desert. That's the only way I knew.
Jim.
I got the stubby holder and I went, hang on, we just finished the Simpson Desert.
Oh, you said it was a Simpson washing machine, didn't you?
Yep.
Same guy?
Yep.
I had no idea.
There you go.
No idea.
I made that up, man.
Are you serious?
No, it is true. I'll tell you next year. Nah.
You have a little toast every time you wash machine.
Is it a Simpson
I'm
washing
going to draw
machine?
the map all over it.
The Homer Simpson Desert. Dahl! Every sand dune. Every dune, yeah. Dahl.